はいどうも皆さんこんにちは、こんばんは。KD ゲームズのクリボーです。ということで NBA2K マイキャリアやっていきましょう。外れた。あ、入った。ということで今日はスッパ戦ですね。参りましょう。はい、ということで、なんか、進めたら、オールスターゲームのキャプテンに選ばれました。キャプテンはチームメンバーを選択しますかとは何ですか一応、はいを押してみる。これなんか起きるんかな、もういつも通りやったらカットするよ。おーおーおおおおおーおーおーおーどおーおーおーデイビス。あ、まあ、でしょうね。でしょうね。じゃあ、レナード。リラードね。適当に選んだけど、まあいいや、ハーデン。なるほどね。アービングかな。まあそんな感じだよな。控えどうしよっか。ドンチッチね。ザイオンね。ウエストブルックはいいよ。ドンチッチにしよう。ドンチッチ。なるほど。なるほど。やっぱり話題性必要。誰かいるかね。誰いる？ジョン・ウォールか。誰いる？あとブッカーね。他。いや、ウエストブルックいるかね。いや、一応示しとくか、じゃあ。あとどれでもいいかな。まず総合力高い人選んどくか。これで終わり？てかあれじゃね？ウォリアーズの選手いなくね？で終わりかな。待った、試合はまあいいや。試合まですっ飛ばすか。まさか。試合前は何だったのだろうか。まあいいや。チーム練習に行くようになってる。まあいいや、もういいよ。ここで行こう。参りましょう。まあなんか最初はなんか変なのを選ぶようになりましたが、まあ今日も試合頑張っていきましょう。オールスターキャプテンになったらなんかいいことあるんかな、あれ以外に。あったらおもろいけどな。なんかここ最近からキャプテンが決めるようになったよね、確か。そういうのをまあちゃんと反映させたっていうのかな、多分。そういうことだろうな。いや、このスーパーズって誰かいるっけ今。
Then it's Chris Middleton. Then there's DeJounte Murray.
最悪。
And it's Walker in a two-guard. Conference rivals in this one, Clark. Does that matter as much as people think, or is it just another game?
I still think it matters to the players. I mean, they're a little less emotional now. Rivalries, they're not as heated, a little more practical. It's mostly about making the playoffs and where you're seated.
Middleton on the wing.
邪魔だよみんな。みんな邪魔だよ。
Murray, no good. Now the pass to Harden. Feeds it to Westbrook. And stolen by Aldridge. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Walker leading the charge. Last game for the Rockets, they picked up the win against the Pelicans.
Yeah, and that one there
Hairanai.
was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
So.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
And the Spurs with possession here. Now Murray. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game.
入ったわ、結局。
0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
And Pirtle has stick-to-itiveness on the offensive glass. He just throws himself in the mix to come up with those boards.
Takes a three. The Rockets again can't hit. San Antonio
入らんな、なかなか点が。
from deep here. For three.
マジか。
Middleton.
マジか。
This goes to Murray.
Well, I like seeing Middleton stroke it from downtown. That release of his, pure as white-driven snow.
On the wing, Harden. Houston moving it around. Lets it go
Hey.
with the three.
おい。
That one's in.
とりあえず回収したぜ。
He's 1 for 2.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the
結構
floor.
高く飛べん
Nothing
だな。
like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
To the inside.
Nice
Stolen by
cut.
Tucker. And it's Houston on the break. Pull up Jay.
おお。
Capella. And that'll be 2 free throws
Oh.
coming up. Officials on the call.
ちゃんと決めてくれよ。
That one on Jakob Pirtle.
Man, it's nice to see
とりあえず同点にしよう。
Capella get that deep position inside, and then he's able to draw the foul as he forces the defense to whack him.
And with Clint Capella, it's easy to see what an important piece of this team he is.
Yeah, it really is, guys, because when he's off the floor, there's a clear difference in how his team plays. I mean, he fits in so well and gives the Rockets exactly what they need, finishing at the rim out of pick and rolls, and then a terrific rim
いきますよ。
protector as well.
Here's Harden.
これが敵地。
It doesn't go in. Passes it to Murray.
うわ、マジか。
Assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Murray showing you real poise
俺
that
に
time,
任せとけ。
guys,
くるっとな。
on aggressive defense. The concentration,
あ
outstanding.
ら。
And here's all
俺の欲しいタイミングでパスが欲しかったぜ。
Coming to this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Yeah, lots of sloppy play in that one. Several key miscues. They just couldn't overcome the mistakes.
Well, you know, you got to take care of the basketball. Hopefully,
うまい。
they learn from that game and are better going forward.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Here's Westbrook. Another
も
misplay.
う
You know he wants that one back.
もうそろそろ切れちゃうよ。
He'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Murray with it, and it's Harden picking him up.
Wow,
A shot by Middleton, wide open, and it's off from three-point range. Harden outside.
ウェストブルックでよかったな。
And he lobs it up.
あらー、タイミングが合わなかった。
Tucker can't get it to go.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Middleton, and the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Not much falling for him this
ゆっくり行こう
quarter,
ぜ。
guys, and you can sense
展開が早いんじゃ。
Pass to Harden. Westbrook up top over Middleton.
だってそこで決まんないも
That
ん。
goes in. That makes it a tie ball game.
Hey, you got to put a body on Capella. I mean, he's a tenacious offensive rebounder and does a nice
また
job
いい試合
using
し
his
てん
body.
な。
San Antonio calls the first
両方とも
timeout.
入らんけど。
They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Rockets. That one was played down in Houston.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome
そう
of
しような、
that first
手
meeting,
やけ
they'll
どして
need
若干
to
痛い
be
っていうね。
stronger on the glass.
しかも変わったんだけど。負けてんだけど、そして。
We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Murray with the bounce pass. Walker surveying the floor. And it's Aldridge missing. Rockets trail by 3. So on the floor for Houston, Tucker and Capella are up front. Russell Westbrook out there with Bellinelli. This one for 3.
やばいか。
No good on that one. Murray with the defensive effort.
何が起きた？あー、なんかタイムアウトか。あ、怪我か、怪我か。怪我か、怪我か。
When you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
You're exactly right, Greg. I mean, with the way it looks, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
何が起きた？何が起きた？
So both teams making some changes here.
まあタイムアウトにはなったな。
Let's take a moment to see the squads that have been the most dominant on the glass this season. Number 5, the Spurs.
You know, it's not
いや
necessarily
ウ
a
ィザーズ
glamour
結構
stat, but
高いな。
make no mistake, their top-notch board work
あら。
has been a huge key to their success.
Pass to Aldridge. Shoots over Capella. San Antonio again missing. Rockets trail by 3. Outside Westbrook. There's the pass to Harden.
あ、なんで君が取ったの？
And he's fouled pretty hard
痛そう。
on that shot, but he's got a chance to pick up the points at the line. Clark, I'm going to get a little detailed here, but in terms of footwork,
ブーイングなんて気にしませ
Well,
ん。
there are a number of guys, Kevin. I mean, you think about it. Kevin Durant is a lethal scorer and does a lot of his work off the dribble and in transition on pull-up threes. But when he is a post-up threat, and he does get posted sometimes, his footwork is superb. Absolutely superb. Joel Embiid comes to mind. Big fella with feet of a ballerina. Jokic does a great job with his feet, not nearly as athletic
やっとアシストやん。
as Embiid or Durant. And then I would put Kawhi Leonard outside of a big guy. I mean, he's not a big guy in terms of position, but boy, he is very efficient down in the low post when he gets it there.
Good name.
おお。
That one good for 2.
You know, the defense was on this shooter, but in the end, sometimes you just have to tip your hat to better offense.
Here's the 3. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
And doing much better now.
Jack
In the
Ting.
first quarter, converting less than 30% of their field goal opportunities, bouncing back nicely here in the second.
Murray, the pass to Aldridge. Rebound
Okay,
by
okay, okay.
Capella. Capella's got 6
はい、あ
rebounds
げるよ
here
じゃあ。
tonight.
持ちたいん
It's
だろ。
almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still
Hey,
hasn't
hey,
gotten one to
hey, hey.
fall in the quarter.
And here's Westbrook from the arc.
決まらんのかい。
Shot misses. Now San Antonio
決まらないん
takes
で
it
す
the
か
other
い。
way. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home.
ハーデンが頑張ってカットしてくれたみたい。
And a chance for
俺
him
何
to
も
take
して
a
ない。
look at some numbers for him.
The most positive thing about his last 10 games, the work on defense. His mindset has become very aggressive. The steals are up, and he's becoming a big factor on the defensive end.
Murray dishes to Aldridge. He feeds it to Walker.
Good, solid,
マジ
basic,
か。
fundamental defense. Tucker on balance, light on his feet, alert, beautifully
あ
done.
らー。あ、間違えた。ハーデンでよかった。
Passes to Harden. A 3 ball.
打った。入らんのか
They
い。
get it back. Capella with the bucket.
今日入らんくない？
Got the lead up to 4 now for the Rockets.
アシスト今日全然できないんだけど今日。
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game. Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, my cousin LaMarcus Aldridge is not the flashiest player, but he is respected. His former teammate in Portland, CJ McCollum, said he has
なんでファウルしに行ったお前。俺押してねえぞ。まあいいや。
mid-range, scores under the basket, strong as heck. He knows who he is. And Kevin, LaMarcus isn't really my cousin, but his
何をしてんだ俺は。
game never goes out of style.
You're right, DA, and he is still getting it done. Thank you.
それにもアシストだアシスト。
And you know, guys, the Spurs team dinners, the stuff of legends, just building camaraderie and getting
それはカットされるわ。
and being orchestrated with care by head coach Greg Popovich.
いや無理。
They enjoyed the finest restaurants and great food and
あね
drink, but the fellowship
外
and
決めてくれ。
camaraderie probably the most
よ
important
し
part of those dinner
やっと決
gatherings.
めてくれた。
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up
待
to the
ちく
Spurs.
たびれたぜ。それで調子が上げてくれれば
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a
なんとやら。
Middleton outside. Murray surveying the D to the middle. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Samanic. No good on that one. And it's Houston the other way. And Clark, the act of getting dinner, sitting down to a meal. As a team, it brings people together.
It really does, guys, and I can't overstate it.
うわー入らんかっ
Know
た。
your teammates off the court. It adds to your ability to play for them on the court. It can't always be just about grind.
いやー今のかいくぐったの俺ファール狙いに行ったんだけどな。かいくぐったな。
Sometimes the best places to do that are at restaurants with good food and good drink.
Ball's knocked loose. Aldridge, the pass to Middleton. Good.
うわ嘘。
Aldridge gets the assist. Aldridge has
ま
got 3 assists now in this one.
Oh, I love the concentration and focus of Middleton.
早くしろよ
Knock him
早くしろ
around,
早くし
get
ろ早くしろ
physical
早
with
くし
him,
ろ
doesn't bother him at all.
早くしなよ
He
早くしなよ
stays calm and in control.
Here's Houston now. They're on a
せ
16 to
は
6 run.
はあーそこでパス出すんかい。
Harden outside. Lob pass to Capella.
無理やり感すごくないですか。
Harden outside. Houston moving it around. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 13.
It's been their
よ
Achilles
し
heel.
10点差あればも
They just have
うどう
not
にかな
been
る。
able to control that.
10点差あれば
Greg
どうにか
and
なる。
getting outworked on the glass, and those second chance buckets have devastated their defense.
Murray, the pass to Samanic. Tries it from 9. And foul on the shot.
まあまあ
So
まあまあ
he'll
まあ
get a
まあ
chance
そん
at
な
the
こともあ
line.
るさ。変わるかな
Well,
俺。
ordinarily quiet by nature, LaMarcus Aldridge
変わんない
has
か。
become a more outspoken leader in recent years.
Yeah, and that's a good sign. Sometimes you have to get out of your comfort zone for the good of the team. Aldridge is, by nature, a laid-back, quiet guy, and sometimes that can work against the team. But in his case, he realized that he needed to be more vocal and stepped into doing that.
うわマジか。
Second shot
お
opportunity.
い。
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Rockets have looked good at the lines and they're perfect in 4 attempts.
And they've
24
had
秒使ってくるか
really good
な。
numbers all season from the free throw line.
まあ
And they've
使っ
increased
て
their
くるんだ
percentage
ろう
quite a
な
bit。since last season, guys. That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter.
いやそうでもなさそう。
Much more aggressive here in the second.
へいへいへいへ
It's
い
going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
トラあ変わった。
And just a
時間もう第2クォーターだからこれそうだよねそうなるよね。そこも飛ばしていいのだが。
And so it's the Houston Rockets holding on to an
ロケッツ。
Kevin, thanks. Now, Shea, regarding the
Halftime
All-Star
の
game,
これ久し
you
ぶりじゃ
have
ね
been officially voted in for the first time. So what does it feel to have all the support of all these fans around the country?
えなんだって俺にとって全てです。
Oh man, it means everything to me. You know, we play this game for the fans. The NBA isn't possible without them. You know, and I'm just excited to go out there and give them a show. That's what they're paying to see, you know?
No question the fans want to see you at that game. Congratulations. Guys?
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break.
さあまあオールスターも近いしね。まあプロ野球もオールスターないしな。
And
今
as we
年
dive
は
into the
NBA
second
オール
half,
スター一応あった
we'll
か。
find
あの
out
コ
the
ービー
next
のあれ
two
で
quarters are any different
20全員
from the first
24番つけたあれが
two.
あった
So
ね
far,。it has been a runaway.
時期的には良かったんじゃない。ある意味。
Rockets leading by 11. While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the court for San Antonio. Aldridge out there with Trey Lyles. Then there's Murray.
まあ今年はねメジャーリーグとかは開催しないまで見えてる可能性もあるらしいしね。どうなってるか知らないけど。
Middleton outside. Pass to Aldridge. They get a hand on it. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break.
あ、マジか。ハーデン。
Another shot.
ナイ
And
スシ
he
ュー。
banks in the layup. Harden's got 5 points so far.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And here is Lyles. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. This will blow.
入った。
Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point
入っちゃったね。
I like the play call. Very solid.
外れた。
Perfect use of the pick to
な
get
かなか
a
フリー
great
スロー
look.
外さんよな。
This will be his third free throw shot of the
蹴って
game.
やるな。
His free throws are falling at a rate of only about 72% on the season. Not terrible, but listen, you obviously would expect him to do better.
And fellas, I think you have to like his improvements over his free throw numbers from a year ago. It's not a significant number or a huge amount, but it's improvement nonetheless.
And taking a look here at some
びっくりして転んじゃったよ。
Russell Westbrook. Over the last month, he has
あ、無
been
理やった。
spectacular. Second
待っ
in
て
field goal percentage, and he's also got the second best three-point percentage in the league. An absolute dead eye from beyond.
And you mentioned it, he's the second best shooter in the league right now. Quick trigger with just a little bit better footwork. He could take over that top spot. Tries again, and the layup is up and in.
悪くはねえと思うんだよな、これ打つ
Great
の
hustle
特に
on
は。
display, and you know what? It's paying off with those second chance points.
Boy, you can get a lot of momentum, Greg, getting a timely offensive rebound, and they've had more than their share.
They get the
あ、て
rebound.
かそうか、俺リバウンドはもういいのか。もうガンガン
He has 5.
ガンガン密着してていいのか、あ
Using
そ
those
こに。
long arms of his to corral that offensive rebound.
And there's the pass to Tucker. Fires the three. Knocks down the three ball. And the Rockets lead by 16.
He's really picked up where he left off in the
ア
first.
シストがな、どうもな、今日調子悪すぎるんだよな。
Walker against Harden for three. Middleton. Rockets with the rebound. Capella's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
And another miss.
OK。
He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as
ね、
you
昨
can
日
have.
今日となんかあんま得点が昨日じゃねえな、一昨日今日となんかあんまり点が入ってない気もせんでもない。
Do you think on average rookies are having a greater impact on their teams now than in decades past?
I really don't think so, Kevin. You can go back and look at the numbers historically. Every draft
マジ？
class usually has 6 to
取ったと思ったんだけど。
rookies that have a significant impact on their respective teams. And of those 10, perhaps 10 or 12,
任せた。
maybe only a few are going to be on playoff teams just because of the nature of the draft. I don't really think that's
打
changed
たないんかい。
tremendously over the decades.
スリー打てばよかったやないかい。
Continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
真ん中空いてるよ。
And it's Walker penetrating.
任せた。
Just miss after miss right now.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
一人で前に走っときゃさ、点が取れるんよ。完璧で
Has
す。
hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean,
ただね、
their big
欲しいの
lead
アシストなんだよな、
owes as
今。
much to their defense as their
6
offense.
個きつくね。
Antonio calls timeout.
Yeah, he needs to tell his
あと
guys
3つ取れれば、
out with some
まあまあまあって感じする。
That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
So for the Rockets, Daniel House comes in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Bellinelli in for James Harden. Here's White.
うま。
Makes it off the glass.
ドリブルが単純にうまかった今。
Carroll is a team player who doesn't allow the ball to stick in his hands. He moves.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. Next up
Oh,
on the
let's go.
docket, the Bucks following this one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. It's Carroll on the wing. From out on the
Oh!
wing, he knocks it down. Carroll's got 5. Rockets leading by 19 points. Outside Westbrook. On the wing, Bellinelli. Shoots it. And it's Houston with another.
2
And
か
they're。passing the ball very crisply here.
Spurs have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Hills with it. He has 7. And it's Carroll in the corner. That one off the back iron and out. Houston's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break.
Hey!
Shot goes in.
Baskan!
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Houston making some changes. White, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Gordon comes in for Marco Bellinelli. And it's Collison in for Russell Westbrook. And here we go. Here's White. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Passes it to Kira. A new 14-second shot clock for San Antonio. The Rockets shooting reasonably well, 45%. There's the 3.
ああ、さすがにか。
And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
やば。今日トリプルダブルきつくね。
Here's Gordon. He has 5. For 3. Nailed from 3-point land. He has 31.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Carroll finds Aldridge. Aldridge double teamed. Stolen by
Hey! Hey! Hey!
To the inside. White. And White with the stuff.
あと5個。
If you
5
don't
個
take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean
Ah,
the throwdown at
突っ込まん
the
か、
end?
そっから。
I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
No matter what looks they
まあ
get,
まあまあまあ。
they
い
just
つも
can't
そんなもん。
convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And so it's Houston going to the break, holding an enormous.
大丈夫、今日もサムネイルがないっすな、今日は。前回はすげえサムネイル祭りだったのに。まあその中の1枚が使われているでしょう。なんというアシストオブザゲーム。
Tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So on the floor for Houston, we've got Gordon. Gortat is out there with White. And there's Collison. And here are the Rockets. Outside, White. Houston moving it around.
クルリンパ。あ、パスくれんかった。
It's rebounded by Farrell.
And once he had to change his shot in the face of the D, you just had a feeling that one
任
wasn't
せ
going
た。
to fall.
Middleton can't get it to go.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to
パス出せばよかった。
try to get some easy ones.
Boy, great recognition from Collison. That's what good point guards do. Make nice passes.
San Antonio with the ball. Outside, Walker. Pass to Milton. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
それは入るべや。
He's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to White. And Middleton.
マジか。
Defensive hustle there by Middleton. Stretching out and getting his hand on that shot. Excellent effort.
Walker with it. Picked up by Collison.
なんか直線的な打ち方するな。
Rockets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And easy 2 points on the layup.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
The pass to Milton. The shot, no good. Rockets have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. White,
よし。てかウエストブルックで意見出てこんかな。今日のハーデンなんか微妙なんだよな。スリーが。
4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And Middleton kicks to Farrell. Passes it to Walker. Here's Farrell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. They get it back.
誰やねんリバウンド。
No question, powered it down.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play. The board
And the bucket. And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff too. My goodness.
Kevin and Greg, hard work on the offensive glass always does that. I mean, his fans will remember the dunk.
決まらんな本当に。
The rebound.
うわーなんか今喉切れたちょっと今日もブロックで見せたな。思いっきり叩いてやったぜ。てか俺にしないといけないぜ。俺はあ、俺か。今日ははたいてやったぜ。タイミングよく。触れてないけどね。触れてないけどね。たまには後ろ姿でもええのではないですか。
Mark, it feels like we're seeing more and more of this, but bench celebrations and reactions at both college and pro level.
Yeah, you know what, Kevin? I think it's an outgrowth of the social media platform.
You're right. I agree.
I think there's no question because anything that can be done that's creative and fun is going to find a life on social media and maybe go viral. And guys know that. They're aware. I mean, this generation has grown up with social media. So they understand that they could be seen beyond just the arena if they do something pretty clever.
And you and I are sitting there watching it. We're laughing as much as anybody else, aren't we?
Oh, I'm not denying that it's fun. I love seeing it actually, but on occasion it does get a little carried away.
今カットできたくね。
Adkins, Gortat covering. He can't hit that time. Pass to Gordon.
いやー決めるね。点数に関しては調子いいよ。あ、ウエストブルックだ。遅いよ。俺の体力がもう乏しいよ。任せた。あと2つ。
And the basket by Collison.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Middleton outside. Mark, do you think the NBA should consider expanding the use of replay? I know you personally hate to slow the game down, but you also want the calls to be correct.
Well, it depends on the circumstances, Kevin. I like the fact that replay is available and it helps enhance the ability of the officials to get calls correct. Expanding the use of replay, though, has to be done very judiciously. There are a couple of areas, goaltending would be one, where you take a look to see if that's the case. But I think flow of game takes priority over trying to get every single call right just because you think technology gives you a chance to do that.
Collison deciding where to go with it. Houston moving it around. Three-pointer. San Antonio with the rebound. Now here's Walker.
パーセント的には前回よりかいいか。
Middleton outside.
任せた。
But they'll get another chance. Here's Farrell. Just 5 to shoot. Fires for 3, and the 3 ball is good. Farrell's
あ、なんかイライラしてきた。
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that you can afford to give him.
Collison finds Gortat. Goes up again. Collison, good.
あと1つ。
Collison, I think, is at his best
あと1つ。
when he's shooting the ball from a set position. More of a set shooter than a guy who shoots it well on the move.
San Antonio's gone a disappointing 2
あと一つ
three-point attempt.
あと一つ誰か来て、うわお
Here's Milton, defended by Gordon. 1:22 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
うまっ
Now the pass to Farrell. Clock at 6.
面取っちゃってるよ
Can't cash in from close range.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit, lost the
あら
focus, I think. Well,
さ
guys,
すがに無理やっ
this
た
was
か
never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for Houston.
It was a standout performance.
次がラストチャンスかアシス
It
ト
was like watching a
これ
cat
リバウンド取りたい
play
な
with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
In what's been a good season already, tonight
か
team will take their record to 50 wins.
やらかしたファウルじゃダメやん
And their dominance
また時間使ってしまう相手
continues, guys, as they sweep the season
普通にしときゃよかったわ
4 games to none.
That's impressive
他打
on
たな
one
いかい
side, but embarrassing on the other side, Greg.
Here's what San
か
Antonio's going with right now.
頑張って取りあーこれでいいこれでいいこれでいい
And it's Mills in for Walker. The Rockets also changing it up. Daniel House has checked in for White.
ウェストブルックいないし
Bellinelli comes in for Eric Gordon. And it's CJ Miles in for Darren Collison. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The feed to House. Out to the right
決
wing.
めろよ
In the corner, it's Bellinelli. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Gortat. He kicks it to Miles. Lets the
打っちゃっ
three
た
fly. Hits the
終わっ
3-point
た
And it's just
トリプルダブルならず
giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
So we see the Rockets taking the win here.
ちょっと最後スティールできたのに驚いてしまった
This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was just now.
何も言えんかったわ今
The matchup is
あーでも
to come in and just
2日連続100点乗ってねえな取れてないな点数
For our broadcast, for Greg Anthony,
まあ今日は敵地だからあれだけど
this is Kevin Harlan.
前回ホームだったよな確か
Of the NBA on 2K Sports. See you next
う
time.
ん微妙オールスター前の疲れが来てる
The 2K Sports postgame show.
ポストゲームショー
Shaquille O'Neal to my right, Kenny the Jet Smith on my left.
レフト
Hey, it's Shaq. You guys stomped that team, and I mean literally. Wasn't even close. When did you
Double,
realize this
double.
game was yours to lose?
分かったわそういう考えはしちゃいけないよ
Hey, man, I think the key for us was to never get comfortable having a lead.
カレンダーには全部白星しか書いてないから
You know what I'm saying? Because as soon as we left that gas pedal against a team like that, boom, your advantage is gone. So we didn't feel like we had the game until it was obvious, too late. You know what I'm saying? For them to come back.
Man, wow.
Wow
And thank you for tuning in to
なんかあるかなオールスターについてなさそう特に何もなさそうまあオールスターも近いしねあんな直近で選んでいいんかねもっと前に決めるもんじゃないのああいうのってさあ出たなオールスターキャプテンのヤニスがいるところですねはいということで今回この辺で出てと思いますさよなら